Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my project pan update, and I've added some things, I've finished some things, so let's just get into this. So the first thing that I finished up is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. I did like it, although I kind of just felt like I was spraying water on my face. I don't feel like it helped the longevity. It did decrease the look of the powderiness, but I don't think it increased the longevity of my makeup, so this will not be repurchased. So because I used up the Wet n Wild, I am adding my mini Urban Decay De-Slick makeup setting spray. It's already halfway gone, so I figured I might as well go through it. I don't understand why they put two lids on their little setting sprays, but yeah, so I added that. I ended up adding this a couple weeks ago. Used it up before I could even put it in this video, but this is I repackaged it, the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. This was completely full and I used it up. I really do like this primer. It's just so expensive for how little you get. It's probably, I think it's probably like less than an ounce that you get, or maybe even just at an ounce, but it's like $15. Wouldn't repurchase unless I just absolutely had to. I've added a blush, the Wet n Wild Fergie blush in Brush with Brilliance, because I used up the Bare Minerals blush that I had in here earlier. So I don't like this blush. You can kind of see the outline of the pan, like the little, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But yeah, so this is super, super glittery. So it's kind of like a highlighting blush, and I don't like glittery blushes, so I'm trying to get rid of that one. The Milani eyeshadow primer is right here. We started there, and now we're here. So I'm slowly making progress. This is really hard to use up because you don't need to use that much product. When you use it, you use maybe like smaller than a pea, like half a pea size when you use it. So I'm trying to get through that. And I used up the Milani primer like 2 months ago, and I forgot to add a primer, so I'm adding the Rimmel London Lasting Finish primer. The Skin Perfecting increases foundation wear for up to 8 hours. I'm about halfway, so I'm trying to use this up. I have not started using it yet. I added this is the MAC Prep and Prime for your skin. I don't like this. I got this as a free sample when I ordered the little palettes that I have, and this is shimmery. This has glitter in it, and I do not like glitter on my face. I like a matte look, so I use this on my eyes occasionally, but it's not a very good eye primer, so I really don't know what to do with this. But because it's so tiny, hopefully I can use it up pretty quickly. The Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter in Rose Champagne Glow. It's kind of hard to tell where I'm at with this, but I mean, still going at it. The same with the Revlon Photo Ready Bronzed and Chic bronzer. It's actually starting to crack down the middle, as you can see, and then it's getting like these weird little balls or like hard specks in it. I don't really know what that means, but working on that. I added a new foundation. I actually put this in my Declutter series, but I decided to go ahead and use it up because I do like this foundation, and I'm over halfway done with it. So that's where I started, and as you can see, I'm significantly below that. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it about right here. So, and the way to keep my products like this, I take a really thin eyeshadow brush and take the end of it and stick it in there, and then just use whatever product comes off on my face. So next I've added a powder. This is the Neutrogena Mineral Shears Loose Powder Foundation in Natural Beige. This is too dark for me, so I have to use a really light hand with this. So I'm trying to use that up. I have added 2 base shadows, and I'm probably going to take this one out. This is the L'Oreal Color Rich eyeshadow. I think I'm the only person on the planet that doesn't really care for these. They're too creamy, and they don't blend very well, and then whatever you put on top of them doesn't blend very well, so I'm probably going to take this one out after this month. But I did add the Wet n Wild Brulee shadow. This is a really nice all over the lid shade. This is a shade that I would definitely repurchase, so just going to use it up. It's only $1. As for the Maybelline blush, There I am. It looks the same. It's really hard to use this because you don't need a lot of cream. The Jafra Mahogany eyeshadow. I've gotten rid of the imprint that the paper towel put on here, so I'd say that's good. Same with the Urban Decay Sin Shadow. The paper towel imprint is gone, so that's where I am with those. Again, it's really hard to tell how far I am on those. As for the concealers, we have 002, which not very far. Right there. And then 003. These are really hard to use up. This one's about the same. So, still trying to get through those. I added some new brow products. I added the Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo in Blonde. It's hard to measure where this is, but I'll show you guys just for reference where I am. That's how much product I have. I'm not really going to worry about this end just because I don't really like that end. I'll use it occasionally, but I don't use it very often. And then I just added a clear brow gel. And then I'm still working on my Maybelline Line Stiletto. It's hard to measure where this is at. We have my Revlon Illuminates Cream Shadows. These two shades. Still working on those. And then the lipsticks. We have the Raspberry Glacé shade. This one I've actually done quite some damage on. I just indented it. Great. And then the Tender Heart lipstick is just a little bit, but yeah. And then as for the shadows in my little palette, I have completely used up the lighter shade that was in the quad. Woo! I've hit a little bit more pan on this deeper shade, still no pan on that shade. Still working on those. I have hit pan on this one. This one's a really soft shadow. So I feel like this is going to be gone, which I really am kind of sad about because I've grown to really like that orange color. So I'll do like an intense nude shadow kind of look, and then I'll like brush out, what is it called? Blend out the edges with the orange shade to make it not so intense. So that's where I am with those, and I think that's it. That's everything. Oh no, my foundation fell over. Go back flat. So yeah, oh no, that's not it. I added 2 mascaras. This one is almost gone. This, like, not gone, but it's almost dried out. Like, it's starting to get a little bit thick and sticky. So this is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher in brown. And then I've had this one for a really long time, so I want to work through it. This is the Rimmel Lycra Lash Extender. 60% more length, 50% more curve. In black, this is just a black mascara with like a lash extending quality to it, and that's what the brush looks like. I really do like this mascara. It's really good for lower lashes, but it's really old. I need to get through it. I don't even think it's made anymore, but yeah, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.